Okay, well I guess I'm back here. Fresh at last. Tell you, it's clammier than a goblin's arse crack in there. I got it a few months ago, but I won't be going back in anytime soon. So you cleared a path for Midnight Dew and Edgith, though. Hopefully they'll be back on their way back about now. Woo! Sorry to have kept you waiting. Oh, you must be Archon. I'm Edgith, a botanist of sorts. Perhaps Sonny or Midnight Dew mentioned me? Or perhaps not. Anyway, I'm very grateful to you for helping us discover the secret of that bizarre ooze. You see, the research materials we found mentioned a concoction for rapidly turning plant matter into compost. It seems the mud was used to cultivate the ingredients for the formula. According to the Charlian reports. Oh, I'll spare you the details of its botanical jargon. Let's just say the mud makes Seedkin, in a word, angry. Growth formula for plants is all well and good, unless they're the sort that's liable to bite your head off. Yes, I'm surprised the Charlians didn't keep it in a safer place. Have you met the Charlians? In any case, we can use their findings to breathe new life into the soil of Dervania. As for the Seedkin, a little water washes the mud right off. Allow me to demonstrate. You get in the water, take a bath, Seedkin. It's adorable. Shame you can't watch that stupid... No, how about a bit of pruning? Neither of those are good options. Why are we being mean to that adorable thing? I'm with Archon on this one. Covered in muck or not, it's a bleeding nuisance either way. Now, leave the poor thing alone. I'm sure it'll behave itself. And more importantly, it looks like we found a new way to... what a way to improve our dwindling harvests. And we couldn't have done it without you, Archon. I'll make sure that when the locals start tucking into all those lovely crops, they'll know who to thank. Okay, bye! Okay, that is done. We can head back to this zone again, though. Gather information. Finding family. Alright. Can't say I know him. Truth be told, if you're talking 2 years ago, Alagiri isn't a place you'd want to be. Alright. Yeah, a few bulls ago, a pair of customers mentioned him. Can't say what else I talked about, though. It's not my place to pry. So, there you are. Come to think of it, soldiers who stopped by my shop mentioned someone who came from Cold Hearth. Could be they know the man you're looking for. Oh, Lieutenant Shade. Well, they recognized you. To what do we have the honor of your presence? Yes, one of my subordinates is from Cold Hearth. Would introduce you to him, but I'm afraid he was dispatched not long ago to destroy Magitech drones dated near Specula Imperatoris. In fact, I imagine he should be arriving there very soon. Okay, I get the hint. this place? What am I looking for? Ah, you. Man lies dead, the victim of an attack by some wild creature. Okay. Statue is missing 2 key components, an arm and its head. Yeah, those are slightly important. Well, one of them more than the other, but... Okay, that's that realm cleared. Generally want to head over this way. What a business you have. We'll have to wait. This area must be clear to the Agitech drones post-haste. It could be upon us at any moment. Sorry, but I must ask you to vacate the area. Perhaps if you're willing to assist me. Have a look at my map. This is our present location. I'd like you to survey these 3 areas and dispense with any drones you encounter. We can speak after you've returned. Okay, go out, kill things. Come back, find out about some dude. Long survey is long. No, I should check on that. Yep, I got enough for it. Need to head back to Ralger's Reach sometime soon. Spot number 2. Still presence again. Two. And spot 3. And nothing at that spot. I did, in the course of the last week, get all 17 of these, though. And I have the weapon for that one, that one, that one, and that one so far. 13 weapons to go until I get the couch. Trying to find the statue that's up here. Right there. This one also appears to be missing the head. It's just flat out seen better days. Okay. Gonna go up here, hand in those two, see if anything else pops up. Then go down. Hand in those. Get untagged. We're gonna focus on this zone for the moment. Once I clear out this zone of its quests, I'm probably going to hop over to Ralgar's Reach, grab my weapon, and head over to the locks. Thank you, kindly adventurer. Took back shiny thing belonging to Kickern. Bag cooker and loot it and give loot to Empire. Me sick of Empire. Always looting loot from Kickern. But now it's Kickern's again. Here's a reward for kindly adventure. Yep, that spawned another... Bombs for... That's not how that works. Statues on... No, they were very much damaged. No, that is truly a shame. Suppose it was foolish of me to get my hopes up. The monks belonging to the Fist of Ralgar and the religion's followers used to go on pilgrimages often to compare the different statues. No matter how long it takes, I will make sure the statues are reconstructed. I will not stand back and watch as this tradition dies. My thanks for taking on such a difficult task here. Take this as your payment. Let's go find out about bombing for peace. Next, we're gonna fuck for virginity. Thanks for your help with those midges the other day. I've been refining my smoke bombs in the meantime. I was hoping you'd be willing to test the new ones out for me. The refined smoke bombs contain a potion that will keep any midges at bay much longer than smoke could. Who knows? If they work well, maybe I could even sell them. The workers at Byron's Bread actually expressed an interest in seeing a demonstration. Take these and scatter them around the fields there. Aim well and you might finish the job with a few bombs to spare. Best of luck. Throw bombs to make the midges go away. Can we do it in 2? Boom. Done in 2. Quite effective, aren't they? Oh, and they might revolutionize agriculture in areas largely populated by older folks such as myself. By the way, you wouldn't happen to belong to Resistance, would you? Knew it. Thought I'd heard of a member of theirs that matched your description. In that case, there's one more thing I would ask of you. Give these to my son, Gillo, the next time you visit Ralgar's Reach. I also only recently heard that he joined the Resistance after he left home. Somehow doubt he wants to see me, so please deliver those smoke bombs in my stead. Luckily for you, I already have a plan to go to Ralgar's Reach. do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. That looks cool. Okay, I did that thing you asked for. You've returned, and with nary a scratch. Excellent work. Now then, what is it you wish to speak with me about? Cold Hearth? Yes, that is my home. But I'm afraid I don't know this Erard fellow. You say he left 2 years ago? No, I was forced to leave long before that. 5 years ago. The Guardians came and conscripted any able-bodied men they could find. I was one of the lucky few to be sent to Doma, or so I thought. People at Doma attempted to revolt. In the ensuing chaos, my unit was all but wiped out. I was the only survivor. I thought it better to brave the unknown than return to the Imperials in defeat, so I made escape. What followed was a perilous venture with no promise of tomorrow. Somehow I managed my way to Ul'dah, where I enlisted in the Immortal Flames. Honestly surprised Cold Hearth is still there after all this time. In population dwindling as it was, I was certain the Guardians had robbed the place of all its prospective soldiers, but the rest of the sword. But enough of my ramblings. Fortunately, I don't know the man you're looking for, but if he was seeking safety, he likely found it with the Resistance. Whether he meant to fight or flee beyond Baelsar's wall, their help would be indispensable. I'm sure they will have answers for you. You plan on speaking with someone from the Resistance. Might I suggest seeking out Guntmar? You'd be hard-pressed to find a man who knows more of the peaks than him. Should be back at our camp, due west of here. Okay. I just gotta talk... Here? Looks like there's 2. Yep. Were you able to find the flowers I asked for? Apparently ages ago? Oh yeah, I did those today. Never mind. Beautiful, aren't they? It said that they only grow in spots that have been struck by the Destroyer's lightning. Rare and precious, just like she was. Sorry, I cannot bear to speak her name. She do not believe in the gods, and I know nothing of her homeland's customs. But I would honor her memory all the same. I'll take this bouquet and lay it down at the place where we often met in Speculum Imperatoris. It was where I worked, where she was stationed. Thank you for your kindness. I'll mention you to her in my prayers. Oh, did you find him? Don't mind to give that reckless bugger a... He did. He's dead? God damn it. Damn Relgar in particular. My mate went to his temple to atone. That's taking it a bit bloody far. Knowing our countrymen were out there fighting and dying for our freedom, while we shuffled along like pack beasts for the Empire, wears down a man's soul. My friend heard how the Fist of Relgar disciples would perform hard labor at the temple to expunge their sins. He got it into his head to do the same. It's not like I was happy with our lot either, but we were born under Imperial rule. You did things their way, or you died. I'm not giving up. Bear the guilt and glares of my countrymen and live a life full enough for the both of us. Thank you for letting me know his fate. There's that all wrapped up. Let's go see if we can find something out from Guntmar. Curious about something. Sick. So these two are Stormblood zones, these two are Heaven's Word zones, and everyone else is ARR zones. Okay. Well, by the look of it, the Stormblood ones aren't going to take super long. Or, well, won't be as contested, I guess. Hey, Guntmar, what's up? Alright? Well, yes, he's a member of the Resistance. Good lad. Can't say I've heard any complaints about him. His unit was dispatched to Alamiga not long ago. If you hurry, you may be able to catch him near Avanya. At the last... I mean, it's not the last step, but we're getting there. Should probably work on these, as well as the Weaver quest at some point. Oh, Archon Shade of the Scions. Well met. What brings you here to the peaks? You're looking for Erard. Gaffa's mother, you say? See, well, he is... how should I put this? The Resistance captain seems to be bearing distressing news. Expressing your doubt for the need to hesitate may convince him to speak. Come on, what happened? Alright, alright. Erard is, or rather was, a member of my unit. He was reassigned in light of the opportunity for him to assist in gathering Guardian intelligence. As it turns out, he bears a striking resemblance to the son of one of our Garlean contacts, an Alamigan merchant who bribed his way into citizenship. He agreed to allow Erard to stand in for his son that he could infiltrate their military. The price was steep. Steeper still, have him placed among the most renowned unit of Alamegans in service to the Imperials, the Skulls. He supplied us with indispensable insight into the inner workings of their military, all the while maintaining his turncoat facade. He's gone so far as to take arms against his Eorzean comrades. However, after a recent clash with the Skulls, he ceased all contact with us. To be frank, we fear the worst. If anything should happen to him, he prepared a final letter to be delivered to his mother. Having come this far on her behalf, I think it only appropriate you be the one to deliver it. Tell his mother he died fighting for the freedom of Alamigo, that his selfless sacrifice will be forever honored by soldiers and civilians alike. I will do that in just a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's go deliver this terrible letter after running around the realm for ages. Lady, your son is dead. Or actually join the Garleans. Hi, you're back. You go for so long. Did you find anything? Letter from Erard? Does this mean he'll be coming home soon? Yeah, kind of the opposite of that. Erard. Suspected something had happened, but I didn't want to believe it. He's always so kind. So fierce. He's the sort of man who'd want to die fighting. His head held high. I'm sure that's what happened. At least now I know he's... Excuse me. I need... sorry about before. Down, I always knew something had happened, but I didn't want to believe it. Whatever he had to say must have been terribly important. I'm sorry, I thought I was ready. But I can't. Mind taking a look at it first? If I start tearing up again, I'll never make it to the bottom of the page. Dear Mother, if you're reading this letter, then I'm very sorry, but I won't be returning home. Please don't be mad, and don't be sad. Just know that I did what I had to do for the sake of Ala Mhigo. I'd hoped to deliver this to you in person, but I have a gift waiting for you in Alagiri, in the care of Dejulani. Go to her. Tell her it is time to rekindle the flames of hope. She'll know what to do. I pray this brings you the same happiness you brought me and so many others over the years. My boy, I have to say. When he's gone, he's looking out for us. I know I've been nothing but a nuisance to you, but you think you'd go and pick up that package for me? Thank you. Thank you so much.